day 465, 300, 200, 500, 300. No, it's fine. All right, we're finna go to this JBT. You know, one of the people broke my thumb. He's outside right now.
Okay, first of all, it's not broken.
It's broken. I can't move it.
First of all, your thumb is not broken. Second of all, you're two-handed. What does it matter?
So it doesn't matter. My thumb does hurt.
You ever decide to throw it like a real bowler? Throw your thumb in there.
Yeah, what he said. I'm finna go bowl at JBT at Western. First tournament in our vlog from here. I mean, we're not going to Lubbock, but we're going to Lubbock next weekend. So, well, we don't know where we're bowling on until we get there. But, you know, let's hope for some good scores. Hopefully. Because we don't know what we're bowling on. But, you know, let's see how this goes. And get ready for next week. Big tournament next week.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants!
Alright, we are waiting to practice. It's 9:23. We're bowling 5 games of qualifying. And then they cut to top 40%. So, I don't know. I might be throwing urethane. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on what the pattern is and how it plays, but see how this stuff goes. See what this guy thinks.
About what?
Oh, yeah. Oh, anyway. Yeah, the pattern we were bowling on looks like it's like 39 feet, 17 mils. So yeah, urethane. Try urethane out first, and then maybe jump left with like a reactive ball, something smooth, I don't know, like Axiom, Rubicon, something like that. Hopefully we make the cut and keep bowling today. I don't want to be 5 and done, so I know you don't either. So yeah.
Hopefully we catch another Club 300 Productions match play.
And then this time it's scratch, so you'll beat me this time.
I beat him scratch last time.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, yeah. But we'll be back with y'all guys in a minute.
It's a little more shut down, you know, out here, so stay tuned is the best answer I have for that. It's our intention to run that weekend in that location. We may end up changing the date. We may end up changing the...
I'm in 10th and they're taking 14. Hogan's in 28th.
Yeah, not very good. What the? Oh, shit.
Alright. Yeah, he had a good game that game. So.
After that,
how you think it's going, bro?
it's going all right. My first game on here is wrong though. It should be 196.
Hey, it's my friend, great friend.
So I bowled really bad, went minus 70. Did not make the cut at all. This guy, he made the cut. So he'll be bowling match play here in a little while.
It's not gonna be easy.
No, it's not gonna be easy.
It's not gonna be easy.
There were some high scores that last game too.
Yeah, because I was at +7, and then I rolled a 240 that helped me get in. So the cut was +30. I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be that low, but you know.
Yeah, so he squeezed his way in. Hopefully, you know, he can run match play up and make the step ladder. So yeah, we'll get some videos. I'll get some videos for y'all of his shots and some other people that made it. We got some buddies that made it. So, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking about sticking to the UC2 maybe, because I mean it's hooking, but you know that one game I used your thing was kind of a bad decision.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why I did that, but you know I had key 9th and 10th frames the 3rd and 4th game, so
Yeah.
if I didn't strike out those two, I would never made it.
For sure. Yeah, so I'd probably stick with that ball as well. Yeah, so I'll get some shots for y'all, and hopefully we can, you know, hopefully he can squeeze his way into a JBT title.
I can try.
Alrighty.
from Western Bowl in Amarillo here for the title matches of today's JBT tournament. That's Elijah Sledge getting a third frame double after a first frame open. That virtually ties up this match, going up against Zach Harvey for the scratch division win. To the right, interesting storyline. The man who can't lose at Western, Aiden Reyes-Jimenez, going up against hometown hero Lucas Wilson, who said he will not lose at his home house. And here they are playing for the title. So two good storylines. We'll follow them. This is Sledge to take a 9-pin lead. Light hit scatters him. He's got it. Looking to become the second Sledge to win a JBT title. Brother Trey's got one. Sister Alexis does not. Elijah says this is only his second or third tournament, but I swear he's bowled more than that. I could be wrong and probably am. Harvey had a long wait to win his first career JBT title. Manages to stay behind the foul line, but he might wish he didn't. He'd actually have been better off if he fouled there, because he was on a strike and would have a much easier shot at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 than the dreaded 7, 10. Let's channel his inner Nair. See if he can become the brunette assassin. We've never had one on camera. There have been 4 on PBA TV, but we have still never had a 710 converted on tape. That's where you hit it. No! Rats. 0 for career still. Dang it. Here's Lucas. He's been all over the place the first 2 frames. He was down, he fouled, he fell down. Much better shot that time as he's looking for his first mark, but Aiden opened after 2 spares in his third frame, so a lot still be done there. He's up quickly. He's going to go right at it. Finished 6th at main event, so he's having a good abbreviated season, but slides by, or hooks by that one rather. He's got 22 through 3 scratch. He's getting pins in this match. 36 of them. Aiden's got to win by 36 to tie, 37 to win. Zach with 5 titles now, 2 of them in scratch. Knows this center well. Both of them know this center well. Kind of a Amarillo / title match here, / Canyon title match. Good turnout, thanks to JBT alum Jonathan and the whole crew here for having us. That's a hit that Elijah carries most of the time with that 2-handed power. The 7 doesn't react, and he'll lead by 20 if he can cover up on the spare. Lucas, meanwhile, looking for his first mark of the title match, and there it is. He converts that 1-2-4. By the way, you know, this is a junior tournament final, so we're not representing a beer here right on camera. We're just pointing out that Lucas is very light. He's not heavy. He is light. Thank you for giggling at that ridiculous attempt to throw something into this. Sledge did convert that, does lead by 20, spare working in the 5th, and yeesh, it's been a corner pin festival. Each of these guys throwing good shots and not getting the 7 or 10 to give them much love there. Only 7 scheduled events in the Mountain Conference this year due to COVID. Invitational weekend scheduled next. We'll see how that happens. It'll happen at some point. If it has to happen in 2023, we'll run it 2023. Aiden struck on his last ball, first strike of the title match. He won the regular season finale here at Western last year and the New Mexico Invitational for 2 of his 3 career titles. He loves this building. Well, and Zach figures the pocket hits aren't carrying. I'll try myself a Brooklyn out, and that worked just fine. Crawls to within 10 pins, can make this an all-even match if he can make it 3 in a row in the 7th. The always tricky 3-6-10 for Ruiz. No trouble at it, though. Nicely done. I made a typo in the brackets, and he bowled under Ruiz-Jimenez today. That guy's pretty good, as it turns out. Takes full advantage of that. Brooklyn gets that double and ties up the match. 3.5 frame roll off for tonight's title here on a Sunday afternoon in Amarillo. Elijah, just like his brother, just raw two-handed power. Does not get the reaction down lane that he's looking for there, and the bucket. He's up quickly at the spare too. He's far from out of this match. However, covers it up. Luke is struggling a little bit. He's got one mark through 5.5 frames and a tricky spare. See how he's up before the pins are even ready? I know that they do that a lot at that age, but gee, just an extra second. Somehow he makes that. Think about what's going on. Usually pays dividends, and for the second straight time, Sledge can't get that ball to creep up high enough to carry. Does break up the bucket into only an 8-pin. He's up almost as fast as Lucas is up at these spares. This is going to be a very quick title match between these two matches here. Zach takes time, Aiden takes a little time. The other two are just zoomies. Still got room for 222, which would force another double out of Zach somewhere, so plenty of match left. As Aiden pulls his Zach impression and gets a Brooklyn to fall. So since that invitational that he won here in Amarillo, he's bowled, maybe 15 or 20 JBTs, and really, been okay, but nothing spectacular. It's just, you get a little extra confidence at a center you really like, and sometimes great things happen. Boy, I don't know if he made a move off that Brooklyn or just threw a better shot, but that was as good as you can get. 4 in a row extends that lead, so he's now in the 2 teens without another double. Ouch. Solid 9 for Aiden. And again, Elijah can strike out for 222. So if Harvey strikes here, he'll only need a mark at the most in the 10th. Aiden does cover up the 9. Harvey put a hammer lock on this. That's, ooh, wow. Looked a little left and pulled on kind of a medium pace pattern. It's one of those Brunswick patterns. Some that had a name, I don't remember what it is. Looks like the oil's pushed down in the middle. Every time they miss just a little left, it's been ring 10, bucket, 7-10, 2-pin. All those kind of hits where the ball doesn't quite face up proper way. So Sledge is going to have a chance here before Zach bowls again to make Zach double in the 10th. Wilson misses that 10-pin. Oh, hey, she shaves that 10-pin over there. Well, throw your best shots of the day, young man, in the 9th, 10th, and 11th. That's pretty darn good. No question about that one. If he doesn't get this next hit, Zach would just need to count. And basically anything Elijah does the rest of the way, Harvey will have to match to win. Lucas has 71 through 7 over there, which means he trails by 44, and Aiden's got to win by 36, so still a match. Here's the key shot for Sledge. Oh, yeah. He loved that one off his hand. He started to walk that out. The second he saw it, said, yeah, that's pure. It was. Well, as Lucas's search for mark number 2 is going to be a difficult one with a 4.57. He's only going to get 1 out of that, so Lucas still struggling. Aiden's just going to have to keep on marking to put this away. This hit forces Harvey to double. Look out. Oh! Harvey had the Brooklyn back in the 6th frame. Elijah matches it with a right through the schnoz strike for the key strike in this match, and Zach's going to have to double to win. So they've each thrown 10 really good shots and have 1 really good break each. It'll come down to Harvey performing at the end. Aiden leaves another makeable spare over here. Field ball didn't matter much. It's a 220 scratch game for Elijah. In order to win title number 6, Zach Harvey needs 2 strikes and 4 pins. Time has a real good pre-shot routine before. He's going to take another little pause here, just make everything perfect for this shot. And he's going to let Ruiz go 3 lanes over, have the floor to himself. Wide. Oh, a little bit wider. The corner pins weren't carrying well for either bowler, and one more evidently excellent shot leaves one more corner pin that costs him the match. So little brother Elijah joins big brother Trey as JBT champs. That's a tough pill to swallow for Zach. Bowled great. In the carry contest, there is 1 carry shy. We got to get another spare here out of Wilson. If not, it might be time to panic. This kid has been on the verge of panic since 8:30 this morning. There's a spare, I think. Yeah, attaboy. No panic there. .220 to .213 is your final over there. Well bowled match by both players. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Jump, Lucas. Why aren't you jumping?
So the weekend's over. Got a big tournament next weekend in Lubbock again, because it's gonna be a big tournament. But how do you think this tournament went this weekend?
It was fun. Western and Jeff put on a good tournament. You know, not the outcome that I wanted, but you know, that's bowling. It was fun though. I had fun. Yeah, I'm sure you did too.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. It was fun. I enjoyed it. There's a lot. I got to see a lot of you know, other people that we see bowling in Lubbock a lot. It's cool to see them come to Amarillo to bowl. So yeah, I had fun. Even though I didn't bowl very good, but you know, it was still fun. Still fun to bowl.
Yeah, it was a good tournament to me. You know, it was fun watching like different bowling styles and everything. People bowling, and people out of town that came. I thought there was gonna be a lot of Amarillo bowlers, but there really wasn't that much. But it was fun. I mean, I had crucial matches. All my matches that I bowled today were hard. Not gonna lie, nothing was easy. I mean, I didn't run away with nothing, but I feel like I made good shots when it mattered. So, you know, it's good to have my friends there watching and everything, support and everything. But other friend is sick, so hopefully it gets better. But you know, it was fun. I mean, first career JBT title. I didn't think I was gonna win. I mean, when I bowled this guy named Hunter, I was like, "Yep, I'm done." So like, I feel like it boosted my confidence to, you know, bowl better, because people came up to me, they're like, "Oh, you're bowling Hunter? Oh, good luck." I was like, "Yeah, you're telling me." But you know, I knew I needed to at least match him whenever he, like, match his score whenever he was bowling, because you know, I mean, nothing comes easy in life. So I mean, you got to work hard for what you want. So you know, it was a 1-game match too, because I bowled 2-game matches twice against Brad and Chris Mays, and then I was bowling 1-game match. I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna be going well, but it went well. But you know, it was a good tournament for me, and winning was surprising to me, but it was still good. But our tournament next week is gonna be fun. We got a lot of people, a lot of our buddies bowling. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun vlog. What you think?
Yeah, I'm ready for that. That's gonna be fun. It's like the same format as you know, the WT doubles we bowled a couple of months ago. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of good bowlers. We're gonna get a lot of, you know, y'all are gonna get to see a lot of good bowlers. So it's gonna be hard, but you know, we're going to Lubbock and hopefully putting together some good scores. We're gonna have all the buddies on, and yeah, it's gonna be a really fun vlog. It's gonna be fun.
So I got a little questionnaire for you.
What?
So, when you were throwing your fast pitch,
Yeah.
what was going through your head?
Like when I first started throwing it,
Yeah.
I was thinking, wow, well, every single person in this bowling alley is using a urethane ball, so why not? And then I would throw it, I was throwing it up like, I don't know. I was trying to throw it up the boards, trying to keep it inside of 10, but then, I'd get it out and it'd just labor and just keep going straight. So I had to keep it as far right as I could. And honestly, I just wish I went to it earlier. Even though I didn't score very good, I feel like if I would have used it earlier, I would have known how to throw it and where to throw it later on in the block. So, and that just comes with it. Not knowing what ball to use, not knowing where to throw it on the lane. That's, my scores will show you that that's what happened. So, I just wish that I went to my fast pitch earlier. That's my answer to that question.
So like whenever you weren't getting like the pin carry you needed and like you weren't getting the shots you wanted, did you think during the game, like throughout the game, you should change your fast pitch or wait?
Well, at the point where I was throwing my trend and I wasn't carrying, I wasn't throwing good shots or anything. At that point, I was just like, well, it can't get any worse. So you're right. I probably should have went through it mid-game or something. Try to change something up. But yeah, definitely the fast pitch was definitely the move today. I just wish I went to it earlier and figured some stuff out earlier to, give myself a chance. But that's bowling. I didn't put together good shots. So like whenever you weren't getting big scores that you wanted, did you like say, all right, whatever, just throw it, or? Yeah, at that point where like I said, I had a few bad games, and I was just like, you know what, let's just try to figure something out here. And then at one point, I thought I might have had a chance, but
the one you had like 4 baggers or something like that.
Yeah, I thought I had a chance, because literally, if I would have bowled like a 240,
you would have been in.
I'd have been in the cut.
Yeah.
Like the cut early on was so low.
Yeah.
So
because the cut was like plus
after
21, it was after 3.
After
and then
3.
after 4, it was plus 13. It went down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like at one point I was like, I might have a chance to sneak my way in there, but like I said, I just didn't put together good enough shots to do so. So it's all right. It was fun. Where do we want to eat?
Hey, we're finna go get something to eat. I don't know. There's McDonald's and Burger King over there and stuff. There's Sonic on that side. Yeah, it's fun. But it was a good tournament. It was fun seeing new people, new faces, and everything. Like a tournament. Don't nobody talk to you, so you couldn't really talk to them. It was a fun tournament, honestly. Can't really do nothing about not getting carried in bowling, cause like I had like a couple like shots where I was like, okay, let me change balls. I was like, I don't know if I should. And then I would like try to play as deep as I could with the UC2, Rubicon UC2. And I was like, well, let's try that, and it didn't work. But yeah, it was fun. I think it was fun. Those are with they being in town, it's not like we gotta travel to Lubbock again. So it's not like it's gonna be a long drive, but it was fun. When they have another one here, we'll probably bowl it again. But yeah, we have to wake up early this morning, so we're kind of tired, not gonna lie. But so any learning experiences you had?
Whenever you notice the field doing something that you're not, evaluate the field. So like I said, if people are throwing urethane, there's a reason why they're throwing urethane.
Yeah, because usually on urethane, how short it is, you think you should use it.
Yeah. Like I said, there's literally, I'm not exaggerating, probably 75% of the people bowling today were throwing urethane. So I was like, you know what, maybe I can stand a little bit right, throw my pearl, like my trend, you know, keep my angles closed, you know, closed up, keep straight up, throw it, you know, towards the right, and hopefully it comes back. But then at that point it was overhooking, or, you know, it would labor, keep going straight. So I noticed people were throwing urethane, so I was like, okay, well, I'll try urethane out. So I grabbed my urethane ball. It looked good. I just couldn't carry, wasn't making good enough shots. Like I said earlier, I just wish I went to it earlier and figured it out earlier. But, you know, I can't do anything about that now, so that's a learning experience. Throw it, you know, find the ball you want to use, find a line. If that doesn't work, I wouldn't switch balls right away, but, you know, move around, kind of slow your speed down, hand position, all that stuff. Just figure that out. If not, then switch balls. But I was so set on using my trend that I didn't even want to even bother throwing my urethane. But then I went to it, and I was happy I did at that point, but then it was too late. So yeah, that's what I got.
My learning experience is like, don't think it's over until the last ball, because I really thought it was over a lot of matches I had, but I just didn't. I was like, okay, you know, just throw a good shot here, make a good shot. But, you know, JBT's like that. It teaches you a lot about adult tournaments, because it will, like, you know, help you do adult tournaments. But, you know, I kind of seen a different part of me today, like bowling wise, and like making good shots and stuff. But, you know, hopefully I can use this booster for next week in Lubbock. So we'll see you guys next weekend in Lubbock on Friday.